I'm nervous as a cat.
What? Don't be nervous.
It's been a long time.
Well, it has been a long time. It's like an old bike.
This is a fresh.
I think we're a little crooked there. Now we're straightened up.
Fix it.
I know. Now I'm nervous.
This is a fresh truck time after a long sabbatical. How you like that word?
Man,
You ever thought you'd ever be on a sabbatical?
never thought of it.
Mm-mm.
Now we're crooked the other way.
All right, get it.
We're getting it.
Make sure you drive straight. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm Will Reed.
And I'm Langdon Reed.
And we are Wilson Fairchild.
And yes, we are back in the truck.
Back in the truck because we finally got something to talk about.
Yep. We went on
finally got something
You're
to talk
right. We've
about.
been on a Sabbath.
We have. The new news is out.
It's there.
No more secrets.
Y'all saw it last week.
Yep.
We hope y'all did. If you didn't, where you been? Because we got big stuff we're getting ready to happen with Wilson Fairchild.
We have a new record deal with the Gaither music group, and the record's going to come out in January. And we've videoed. We're going to be on TV. We're going to be on TV, man. And on the social media, and things will start releasing in November, we think. We are so excited about this record.
The name of the record is Statler Made. As we've said, that's who we are. We're
It's who we are. No more denying
made up of Statler DNA.
That's right.
And
Reed and Reed. Here we are.
right here. And so that is actually the music itself. The entirety of the album is going to be released January 12th. But as you said, they're going to start seeing some videos and some releases before the end of this year. So we're excited about that.
Yeah.
And
you know what? It kind of makes me feel a little Hollywood, a little bit, that we got this record coming out.
Oh, yeah?
It's a big deal.
So I mean, you gonna change?
I'm thinking about doing this. Let's start wearing my hat crooked.
I got you.
You like that?
I like it. It gives you a little bit of a tude. You know what I'm saying?
And I keep my mouth open a lot.
Right. So that's what this music is going to do to you. It's going to
Wilson Fairchild.
right there. It's going to make you look like that. So when y'all see him walking around, the mall like that, you're
like, oh my gosh, that's Will Reed of Wilson Fairchild.
That guy must have new music coming out. Did
He
you
must-
see his hat?
He must have new music coming out.
There he is.
I like it.
Man, that's going to be a good look for
I'll
you.
think on it. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not.
Yeah, no, you're
I
just
don't
throwing it out there. Yeah.
I'm excited about the record.
It's good stuff. And again, we are excited to be part of the Gaither music family. Great people. And also a big shout out to our producers for this, Michael
right.
Sykes and Johnny Minnick.
Yep.
Boy, those guys know how to put the notes in the right order.
Our new best buds.
Yes.
And so excited. We plan on being on tour a lot more next year because quite honestly, we've ran out of money.
I didn't know we were talking about that.
So anyway, we're gonna be out there hitting the streets,
So anyway,
running the pavement, getting strumming on gravel roads,
hitting the pavement and running the streets also.
That's what we're gonna be doing.
That's what it's about. That's what the music business is about.
For sure. Hey, switching subjects on you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna adjust again. I got some production.
It's been a long time.
It has been.
You'd think with this record deal we'd get new production people.
I know. Well, this phone holder cost upwards of $8.27. That's
phone holder.
Yeah.
You forgot your phone holder. Yeah, I know.
There's production.
All right, we'll work on
that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I really, and I'm glad we're talking about that. I wanted to talk to you about Cars this morning. About
the movie Cars?
No.
Tomato.
You know how people collect cars and have restored cars or have older cars or muscle cars, that type of thing?
Yeah.
There's a couple things I wanted to ask you about because you know a lot about that stuff.
I do, man. I know all about that.
You're a car guy.
Car guy.
Right.
Huge.
And the first one,
the engine's usually in the front, and then there's a trunk or something.
Not the Bug, the Volkswagen.
It's true.
The motor was in the back.
Or the Tesla. They've messed things up too.
Yeah.
Now it's a frunk.
Right.
The trunk is in the front.
Just like in an airplane, you put your in little airplanes, you put your trunk in the front. Remember?
Oh, that's
true. That on Fletch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Ball bearings.
That's right.
Everything's ball bearing.
Your luggage in the front.
That look. Sorry. We got that look.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that look.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry.
All right.
We digress. Back to cars.
Oh yeah, you're getting a car.
Do you know if they make a Buick LeSabre in 4-wheel drive?
I don't even know if they still make a Buick LeSabre. Is Buick? They're still in business. They're still
Buick's still in business,
right? Pontiac's not, so they don't make a Pontiac LeSabre.
No. So if they do still make a Buick LeSabre, do you know if they make it in 4-wheel drive or all-wheel drive?
I'm probably thinking,
or if you can get it lifted from the factory. Do you know?
I don't know for sure.
Okay.
You know, I'm probably betting that they don't.
I'm looking for a good snow vehicle, and that's what I was thinking about going. But they set pretty low to the ground, which is, I guess, good for getting your weight closer to your tire. I don't know. I'm just saying.
I mean, that's always good.
I'm just saying. And then, but then I thought, well, if you could lift it, maybe put, if it was 4-wheel drive, all-wheel drive, maybe, you know. But I don't know. So you don't know?
Well, I mean, why are you honed in on the LeSabre? I'm just curious on that.
It's classic. I love it.
It's just a good family car.
Yeah. It's you see, you don't see a lot of them around.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
But anyway, that was part one of my question.
Okay, so I thought when you were asking about cars, or you're talking about, people collect in like hot rods and stuff, like you're gonna renovate something.
Well, that's mod it. I'm gonna mod it. I'm gonna mod it if I lift it and put some bigger tires and stuff on it.
You're gonna mod
because
it.
I'm gonna need clearance if I'm gonna go to the mountains in a Buick LeSabre. You know?
No, I know.
You know?
I totally. I'm with you.
So that was that part of the question.
I got you. So
second part of the question is.
But I just don't know if that's really. I mean, like, you're gonna drive out to the country, maybe take some family members with you, check on your cattle,
right?
Of such,
yeah.
And but you think LeSabre fits that bill?
Yeah. Well, I think it's gonna be a cost saver, over a new SUV or a truck. I think it's gonna be a cost saver.
Right. I don't know. I have to check. I don't see a lot of cowboys driving around in LeSabres.
Again, how unique is that? It's like, well, I know who that is.
That's right.
I know who that is.
Right, with your hat turned. Look at that cowboy in a LeSabre.
We got a record deal.
That's Will with a record deal.
That's right. All right,
guys.
well, shelf that for just a second.
I mean, they may. We if y'all know if they make a LeSabre in a 4-wheel drive,
that's fine.
Maybe send a picture or something, or
yeah,
let us know.
Okay, shelf that.
Yeah.
I've got another question.
I'm gonna take a left right here. That was a quick decision.
Do you know where I can get some snow tires for the winter? Just 2.
You're back to the. Okay. You're for 2 snow tires. You want 2 snow tires?
Yeah.
For the winter.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, I got a buddy over there on.
So when I was a kid,
over there on the back side of Middlebrook, he could.
When I was a kid, this seems really funny to me, and I don't know if it was because it was before all season tires, good radial.
Yeah.
But we had a 78, 79 Civic, Honda Civic, right?
It's a good car.
Tiny little car that was front wheel drive, which was good in the snow because the motor was over top of the front wheels. It'd pull you wherever you wanted to go. Right?
Right.
We would go every
good center weight, maybe.
Good, yeah. Front center weight, sure.
I got you.
We would go to the tire shop every fall and put snow tires on the front of it in case we needed to get out in the snow with it, right?
Right.
Looking back, that seems like a lot of trouble. Yeah. I mean, there were tread on the other tires.
So.
But maybe I should start doing that. I should start putting some snow tires on my vehicle.
So y'all would just put 2 snow tires on the front of the Civic in the fall for the winter weather, and then in the spring take it back.
Take them off and put the spring summer tires back on.
That seems like
again, looking back, it seems like a lot of trouble. It's not like we lived in Duluth, Minnesota,
right? Or it's not like we got 3.5 feet of snow. I have got to go out today.
Right. But I'm not saying. But at the time, maybe there was more of that. Did anybody out there ever swap their tires? And there's probably a lot of women watching this. They're thinking, why are we talking about cars and tires?
It's important.
But it's
well.
Important.
Let me just ask you this: if I do find those 2 tires, I think our buddy Todd can hook us up. I'll call him.
Oh yeah, he would understand.
He knows what you're talking about.
He know what I'm talking about. He knows
about
cars and trucks.
He would definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, he would.
Because he knows a good lift when he sees one.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, if I find those 2 What'd you want? The 2 tires?
I need 2 snow tires if I buy a Honda Civic to put on the front for the winter.
But if I get 2 snow tires and you found that LeSabre, are you gonna put them on there?
If it's front wheel drive. If it's all wheel drive, I'm gonna probably jack it and put some Mickey T's on it.
I got you.
But if it's front wheel drive, I'm gonna need the snow tires for the winter in the mountains.
You putting curb feelers on or not?
Only if I can find them.
Just 16-inch Mickey T's.
Probably. But definitely those mud flaps with the chrome women on the back.
Oh,
I'm definitely putting
that's
those on
classic.
there. It's gonna be good looking.
Yeah.
Our friend Jason, he could probably help us too. He knows about stuff like that.
I know he would.
He knows about stuff
Some
like
of his
that.
people out there too.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what I'm saying when I say out there.
out there, we know.
Right.
Out there, we know what we're talking about. Yeah.
We'll call Todd and Jason and get this.
Okay.
No, I appreciate the talk this morning.
No, I appreciate you helping because I knew you'd know something about that.
Well, that's what I said at the beginning. I'm pretty much a car expert.
Right.
I
You're
know.
into that stuff.
Totally.
Right.
Totally.
Well, man, this is fun getting our feet wet back in truck time.
This is it right here.
You know what? And for the time being, don't think, oh, they got this record deal. We won't see truck time anymore.
No.
As people keep signing up,
Yeah.
and y'all keep loving truck time, and you got to let us know that you love it, you like it, or whatever. We're gonna keep checking in because we like truck time.
We do.
Yeah. And typically we're not out on the road on Wednesdays.
And so it's always good to do it.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good date to check in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Run me by the tire store.
All right, we're going there right now. He got a record deal.